So yeah, so now you can go into planning. Now it's in planning.
Okay, so what do I say?
You basically just describe at this point. You just describe the application that you want to build, and you can describe it. The advantage is the major advantage of working with AI is that you don't have to think a lot about how to describe it. You just like let it all out and just write
Okay.
stuff. Yeah.
I think my typing is so slow and makes me look kind of stupid.
No, it's okay. You're not used to this keyboard. It hadn't occurred to me that this would be an obstacle.
I think it's so hard to type with separate keyboard together, just like a regular song. And Claude has to identify chord progression based on what is played. Okay.
So usually, especially when it's kind of like a long prompt like this, especially because you're in planning mode, Claude will probably already ask you questions.
Yeah.
But when it's a long prompt like this, I like to emphasize, and so at the end I added this sentence, which is, "Let me know what questions you have."
Oh, okay. Let me know what question you have.
Yeah. Several questions before planning.
Spelunking, what does that mean?
Spelunking, it's exploring a cave.
Oh. What's tech stack? What tech stack should I use?
I think maybe in this case you can say that you can click on other.
Oh, okay. So what like can you explain what are the differences for these why we choose other not the other ones?
Oh, sure. So Python, I mean, I think probably Python backend and web frontend is probably the best. Actually, now
Oh,
that I
okay.
think about it,
Mm-hmm.
the idea is that you wanted to know that your ultimate intent is to put it on mobile,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Which so that's why I think I guess as long as there's web frontend, that's probably good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we choose Python backend plus web frontend.
That's why I was suggesting other. You can
Oh, okay.
because then you can tell it, what your goal is, and then it will recommend what you should use.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So then you should say, my goal is to have this deployed on mobile. Yeah. And so hit enter.
Submit answer.
Well,
Oh, it's already got the answer.
that's the first question.
Oh, I
This is
see, I
another
see.
question. Yeah.
What corporate should the app start with? Let's see. Most 1564. The most practical starting says jazz focused. Let's do both plus custom. How should user answer show for harder but better typo? Show four options. Pick one. Show four options.
Nice. Well done. Yeah, this is a new feature that they've added. I guess, yeah, it's when it has questions, it pops up these things. Okay, progressive web app uses web audio API. Okay, cool. So let's see, PWA versus native.
Do you need a native app? I don't really know. What's the difference?
Yeah, see, I think we were talking a bit before the stream. So this cross-platform native app is more complex audio handling, but true native experience. I think it should be
This one?
either, yeah, that's probably best, or Svelte plus Vite. I haven't used Svelte yet. I'm not very familiar with it. It's supposedly like more lightweight,
Mm.
but the most popular one is React. So that's the one that has the most support.
Yeah, I mean, I would like it to be more realistic, but I don't know. Is it gonna be a lot harder, or it's gonna be slower, or what? I don't know. What's the trade-off?
So if you don't know for sure, you can click on other, and then
Mm.
you can say just what you told me just now. That you'd like it to be,
Oh,
but I usually like to be explicit about
it's using a lot of fancy words like.
it. It's just coming up with words. This
Oh,
is just like
okay.
some words that it's coming up with. One of the words it comes up with is clotting, which is definitely
Oh,
not a
okay.
thing. So
Okay. Here's the trade-off. Artificial. Given the audio, are you sure about or would be simple for audio and
I would say other, and then I would say how would the installation from the browser work?
drawing or
Okay, and then
sound approach?
sample
I'll
piano.
Yeah, I'll just do sample piano. I think
Uh huh.
that's sufficient for me.
Yeah. That's how I feel a little bit. Let's see. So, enter Chrome. Visit the site. Add to home screen. iOS. Share button. Add to home screen. Same result. What you lose versus native. No App Store listing. You sure you are? I think that seems okay. Why not?
Okay, then let's try.
Okay.
PWA.
Yeah. Yeah, this would be like a really like open source app.
Oh.
You wouldn't really rely on the App Store to distribute it.
Oh, so like how do you install it?
People just go, like I
The
said, just go to the website and
website?
then you add it from there.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
But they need to download something?
I mean, they download it from the website.
Oh, I see. Oh, interesting. But I personally never go to a website and download app. I always go to App Store.
Right.
And that's a problem.
Well, if it's open source, then maybe it's fine.
Yeah, maybe it's fine. Maybe like people won't care. Allow search with query. Oh, what does it mean?
But while it's doing searches, you have to give it approval for every search it does.
Oh,
So now you have to click yes.
then okay.
And then the next search it does, you have to click yes again.
Oh,
Right now, you have a bunch of them, yeah.
I see, I see.
Because normally, if you were developing, you would say create a settings file that automatically gives web search permissions. But in planning mode, it's not allowed to save any files, to edit any files.
Oh.
Yeah. So you can tell it to create the settings file. That's good. Yeah, you just have to do one. Like, it did a fetch and then it did a search. It has two tools. One of them is web fetch and the other one is web search. Web search is when it does a search, you know. Web fetch is when it gets a URL, so it gets the contents of a web page.
Oh, it's fetching a lot of piano samples, which sounds exciting.
It is exciting. And see now actually, oh wait, it did actually create. This is the file.
Oh.
And actually what we can do, let's just do this.
But I wonder why does it need to fetch all this stuff when it's planning?
I guess because it wants to tell you what the architecture will be like and which technologies you will be using.
Oh.
Yeah. So that it's like as concrete as possible, you know. And so then when it starts, like once planning is complete, it can start writing the entire app. And you could just, go get some coffee, talk to the live stream viewers, that kind of thing.
Yeah, another question I have is, when I described the app in the beginning, I was trying to be a bit general because there can be a lot of details. Say, hey, I want to progress from the simpler chord progressions to the harder chord. Those details I'm trying to ignore it so that it doesn't make it too complicated in the beginning. So is that the right way to do it?
I think when you're describing an app, that makes sense. That as long as you're in planning mode, you can go into as much detail as you want. You don't have to end the plan until you're finished with all the details you want. So yeah. And so, but at the same time, if you keep planning and planning and planning, at one point you may want to do something else with your time, and just plan. Like at one point, you may just want to get started already.
So what is the point that you should get started?
Oh, I'm just saying like you should listen to your inner guide. When you feel like it's time to get started, then you should get started.
Because you can always add features later on.
Exactly. You can change them, you can add features and so on. Yeah. So shouldn't be a problem. I guess it's using some
Philosophizing.
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 Yeah.
That's cute. Okay.
So it's
So
using
sometimes
that.
it has it happened to you that one simple query that use up a bunch of usage?
Not a simple query. So like you see here, it's like very little. It was like 6%,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something. So I don't think there's any concern here. But I have done in the past. I've tried to do like some deeper research,
Yeah.
and I've tried to do multiple background agents. And for some reason, background agents actually don't at the time didn't seem to work the right way. So they used up my entire usage, but didn't produce anything.
Oh no, that's terrible. I think you should no make a claim to something about it.
Well, that's okay. I just waited. I just went outside and touched grass for an hour. And then
Okay.
it was fine. Okay, so now we can review. Oh, go ahead. So you can review the plan
Oh, okay.
and see what it tells you, and you can also like change the width of this if you
Yeah.
want a bit. Maybe that'll
Okay.
be easier. Yeah.
Let's see, air training, PWA, and
So let's see. So Tone.js. This is a framework for building the audio. So for example, it's like scheduling. Like it's organizing when the instruments will play. Okay. Zustand is a state management, which means it manages the state of the application, like the internal state of the application. Like currently, the user is doing this, and we're at this point, and whatever. Yeah. This the grand piano samples. I think that's self-explanatory. Then that plugin is a Vite plugin for PWA. And then the React Router DOM is kind of standard for page routing. That means moving from one page to the other.
Well, I'll ignore that.
Okay.
Core design decisions, melody generation, on strong beats, passing scale notes. Oh wow, fancy. That's passing scale. Supervised motion. Wow, it's like actually generating reasonable melody because I have very low expectations. Is it okay if I don't read those? Because it's kind of long.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, it's up to you for sure.
Can we just ask it to generate the app and then I will decide what to change.
Like if you generate the whole app, if there's a bunch of stuff that's wrong, it's gonna be harder to change it.
Oh, okay. So what are the most important things that you should look for when you look at the order of the features is important?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. So let's take a look at the order of the features. Minimal playable prototype, melody generator plus exercise loop, settings, stats, polish, I don't know. Oh, setting is like the user can change settings. Okay. Stats. PWA plus offline. What does that mean?
So this is like to make it work without a network. So like basically, this is the mobile install part where you get to install it locally, and then once it's installed locally, you don't have to connect to the internet with it.
I see. Yeah. And phase 5 custom progression plus expansion.
Yeah.
Yeah. That I think it's fine. I wonder, like, should I tell it right now that I want to create different levels of difficulties? Or should I add that later on?
You can say now. You can click on 3, no, keep planning, and then it already has created this plan, and then you can just refine it basically.
Oh, okay. Incorporate this feature.
Yep. All right. Yeah, and see, it is also as part of the plan. It included how to test after each phase.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know why, like I think because there are so many unfamiliar stuff to me. I think my brain just doesn't want to parse the information in the talk.
Yeah. Well, usually my approach to this is I only read the stuff that I understand. And I just ignore it. Like my brain just automatically filters out whatever I don't understand.
Okay. Philosophizing. Yeah. I think that's a great word. I need to start to use that.
Philosophizing. Yeah.
I will accept.
Okay.
So it's gonna build the app for me?
I mean, yeah. Hopefully,
Okay.
it'll stop after phase one, and then we can test it. That would be the ideal scenario.
Oh, so it usually build face by face?
Well, I mean, it did add these verification things, and it said to do a bunch of things after each phase. So to me,
So
makes sense.
verification means we manually test it?
I mean, I think that's better than letting it test it, right?
Oh, okay.
Because you have to like listen to it and look at it and so on, right? And I know
Okay.
that you care about these things,
Yeah, yeah.
so yeah, this is going to be very exciting.
Yeah.
I'm thrilled.
How long is it gonna take?
Uh, we should probably find a topic to discuss while we're working.
Usually, like how long does it take?
I mean, it really depends on what it's building. I think maybe in the beginning now it's going to take a bit longer because it's building, the whole infrastructure of the project and so on.
Mm-hmm.
After that, it's going to, like, for the future phases, it probably will take less because
Mm-hmm.
just modifying files. But now it's like creating folders and so on. So that's, yeah.
I think something's happened.
Something has happened. Yes, phase one was completed. So
Okay, so
yeah.
what do we do now?
So you
Okay.
can read the.
So it says to run. Oh, so create a bunch of docs. I will try not to understand them.
These are just files, and if you
Okay.
want, you can read what they do. Which files there are, it doesn't matter. If you want, you can just read the descriptions to see the components that were created. So for example, it says notes.ts, pitch classes,
Yeah.
transpose, MIDI conversion. You don't care that this is necessarily that it's in a file called notes.ts, but you may care what features there are.
Oh, maybe I will care when I actually use the feature. I will not
Fair.
care about now.
Yeah, it's in the right folder. So you just write pm install.
pnpm.
Yeah, space install. Enter. Yeah, and this will download all the packages that are necessary, the reusable packages, and it's supposed to be safer than npm, so that's why we're using pnpm. Mm-hmm. And then you will do, I think it's pnpm run dev, pnpm dev, yeah. So just pnpm dev.
Yes.
Yep. Fantastic. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Control click here. Here it is.
Oh, and then so I have to click play.
Yeah.
That's pretty cute.
Yeah.
So I guess, but what is happening with this button? There's like a 258. What is this?
That's broken.
Oh, that's broken.
Yeah.
So we need to ask you to fix it.
Yeah, you can take a screenshot of this, and on Windows you do like this. I mean, screenshot is like clip this, and then you go to here, and you say, you can paste, and then you can say, hey, it works.
I think the sound sounds quite good.
Yeah, yeah. So now you can go to this. It should be, there it is.
Oh, okay.
It automatically reloaded.
Nice. Oh, not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah. So then what do we do? We can start phase 2.
Yeah, if you're happy with it, we can start phase 2.
Okay. So what do I say? I say start phase 2.
Yeah, you can say. I usually like to say that it looks good. I even say so like thanks, just to kind of, because that's feedback where it knows that it did a good job. So like there's nothing to resolve, And then you can say, oh, let's go for phase 2. Yeah.
Well, I feel it's moving so fast.
I know, yeah. In the beginning, it was a while to plan it, but if you spend a lot of time planning in the beginning, then things can go quite quickly.
Oh, okay. So level
has a
1.
drop down level. Yeah.
Ah, it's all locked.
Yeah, because you have to unlock it.
Well, then we can only test it after I passed.
But that way you also test whether it unlocks properly.
Okay, I don't know if I can pass though.
Well, I'm sure you can. Let's try
Let's see.
try another
I don't
one.
know if I can pass. Why is it so complicated? I don't know. It feels too hard for me. How about I ask you to make the level 1 even easier?
Yeah, sure, we can do that. We can
Mm,
go back and instead of sequentially.
yeah, instead of that's very good. Sequentially.
Okay.
I think it should start with only 2 distinct ones. 4
Oh,
distinct ones is still pretty hard.
okay. Well, you can provide that feedback.
Um,
I mean, you can even tell it like, hey, at the first level it should be 2 distinct ones. At the second it should be 3. At the 4 it should be 4. Something like
ask me questions if you have it. Oh, we're at time.
that. It's okay. You can finish this.
Okay. More pedagogical. I like that.
Yes, that's right. Okay, good. Let me go back here. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, nice. It's working now. So let's
Try it.
I actually don't know. Let's guess. Ah, I made it wrong. Oh, got it wrong. I can't even pass level 1.
Sounds like 1-4.
Oh, you think so?
I think so.
No.
I think that's 1-4.
Oh.
Okay, let's try one more.
Okay.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
All
I
wrong.
think
This is 1-5. It sounds very
Are you
harmonious.
sure? Okay. Yes.
Finally. How many do we need? 10 attempts. I don't know how many do I need to pass to get to level 2.
I don't know. Let's try. Let's see. Yeah.
It's 1-5.
1-4.
1-5.
I don't know. It's 1-5. Okay.
Yeah, it sounds quite. No.
It sounded different than the.
Yeah. Okay. So
Anyway.
this week we'll work on our level 1. When we get to level 2, we can
Right.
work on
It's
it.
great.
next
I think it's a good
week.
plan. Yes, we've accomplished so much. Yeah.
Okay.
So far. Okay. Thanks everybody for joining us. Today we built an ERA training application. We went through phases 1 and 2, and now we are struggling with the actual usage. But I think this shows that the application is doing its job.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it kind of how you were envisioning it?
Yeah. I was looking forward to this type of app, and I've never had met any app that actually does this. So
Awesome.
I'm really grateful.
Okay, this is great. Okay,
Yeah.
high five. Very well done. Okay. Well, thank you everybody for joining us. Okay, we're going to wrap it up today, and we'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye.